life in Lemme. An old private.
My son, Sean, is missing. He was kidnapped. But I don't know who took him or where they went.
Missing kid, huh? Well, you came to the right man, if not the right place. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players. Until they found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge the rent. Empty vault. Perfect hideout. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
It's hard and
job is to check on. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino! Quit razzing that
This door's on the fritz.
Need the key.
Let me see if I can get it open. Oh, God. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side.
What the? Cigarette!
Right.
Yes.
Freaking seeing things? I know I saw something. What, you clowns afraid of your own shadows now? Get that to
Hey, someone's coming.
What the? Valentine are both dead.
Really want this to be the last mug you see?
Shouldn't have. I.
Found you!
That's it.
More stairs. Who built?
Yes.
Instructor. Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic. Don't let that fool you. Dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard.
Don't have the key.
Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing?
To my house?
this is gonna set me back?
I wouldn't be here if it weren't for your two-timing dame, Skinny. You ought to tell her to write home more often.
Oh, poor little Valentine. Ashamed you got beat up by a girl? I'll just run back home to Daddy, shall I?
Should've left it alone, Nikki. This ain't the old neighborhood. In this vault, I'm king of the castle. You hear me? And I ain't letting some private dick shut us down now that I finally got a good thing going.
I told you we should have just killed him! But then you had to get all sentimental. All that stupid crap about the old times.
Darla, I'm handling this. Skinny Malone's always got things under control.
Oh yeah? Then what's this guy doing here, huh? Valentine must have brought him here to rub us all out.
Darla, listen to me. You have a home to go back to. You don't want to throw your life away with these thugs.
You're right! What am I doing? I've gotten all mixed up.
Darla, where are you going?
Home, Skinny. Where I should have been all this time. This is goodbye for us.
Oh, come on, Nikki. You cost me my men, now you and your friend cost me my girl?
My friend here just did you a favor, Skinny. You always did have bad taste in women. Now that she's not around to feed that temper of yours, maybe you'll see sense and let us walk. You still owe me for 2 weeks in the hole.
You smug, overconfident ass. Get out of here! All right, you get to the count of 10. I still see your face after that. I'm gunning both of you down.
We better get out of here. Look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie, she sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about your son, Sean, how he went missing. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
I'll meet you there.
See you in Diamond City.
find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of them.
No kidding. Well, that's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So we're in. You can count on us.
Got those baseball relics I asked for?
Got them all right here.
I like your gumption. Let me take a look. This baseball. It's the real deal. You'd sign one of these and give it to the children of anyone you killed on the field. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. Check out the leather on that mitt. Really good players use them to catch bullets. True fact there. Look at that card. See those numbers on the back? Tracks the count of enemies beaten to death by the player. That's everything on the list. Thank you. Far as I'm concerned, you're now a part of baseball collector history.
I ain't scared. No, really. I swear. Ellie? Are you here? Ellie? Huh. Guess she got tired of waiting. You'd be surprised how many secretaries I lose that way.
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Hey, happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, every cap we agreed to for finding him. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable. When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My wife was murdered. She was trying to keep them from taking Sean, and they just...
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. It's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my son, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular? Why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. That confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
Wait. Super mutants? What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
So you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
You don't know anything about them? Really?
Some kind of security setting strips or blocks out those memories. And it's not just me. Any synth that gets trashed, left behind, or escapes the Institute has the same problem. Probably some kind of failsafe.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my wife. He had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it. But that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head. Scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
You said he lives here? He's still in town?
They both vanished a while back, if I'm remembering right. But that house is still there. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but you two should still be careful.
I always am.
You've really gone through a lot, haven't you? Hope you and Nick can make up monster. Marty was Nick's partner. This assignment was. He must have been some kind of dick to come to us for help after this time. Lost Earl in the case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
Hey, Nick.
Come on. Kellogg's house ain't far. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance? Bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies, because they're all dead. Except you. 9 to 1 odds says he's our man. More than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The M.O. is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind. Place well. That's one way to hide a room.
Gwinnett Stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, and cigars. San Francisco Sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own.
Any suggestions, Nick?
What about dog meat? Commonwealth mutt like him can track a man's scent for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so.
I want you with me on this, Nick.
All right. Well, let's get that bastard. This is your show from here on out, okay? You say jump, I'll say how high.
Dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
The latest hairstyles from the upper stands.
Ain't got nothing better to do?
Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free coffee.
Head on inside.
San Francisco Sunlights.
Dog meat find something?
Kellogg's preferred brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on? bloody bandages.
Keep your eyes open.
Dogmeat can track this.
I'm telling you, that nose is second to none.
What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Right. Dogmeat's found something. You know the drill.
Gwinnett Stout. One of his creature comforts.
Dogmeat find something?
Okay, boy. Let's track him.
One you walk away from.
Attention, assailant. Lower your weapons immediately. Tracking no
Hell of a party happened
Exercise
here.
extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What happened here?
Error.
Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed us.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
Intruder.
We're at the old army base. Is he hiding out here? Hey, boy. Ready to get back out there? Is this the place? Is he in here, boy?
I knew dog meat would sniff our man out. Let's you and I take it from here. Give our four-legged
Hey,
friend a
boy.
break.
Ready to get back out there? Everything okay, boy? Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
Alright, hey guys, I decided to bring the mic in for this part. So, for the last 40 minutes we have been exploring and finding just anything and everything. We have been doing some side quests, and we saved Nick Valentine, and now we are hunting down Kellogg. I wanted to save this till the very end, but I thought since we're already here, I might as well just get it out of the way while I can. So why not just get right into it? Alright, let's begin. shoot. Oh, you sick son of a bitches. And yes, I am playing with mods, and this is on the PS4. For anybody who is currently wondering. Of course we're not alone, Nick. Why would you ever think that we're alone in here?
You're in for it now. Got it.
Oh, even though I've already maxed out my perk chart. Nothing else I can get. Okay, I guess I can get a savant. I'm not sure there's anything else I can get really. I think I've maxed it out completely. Yeah, I think we're maxed out. Yes, sir, we are. Okay. Let's get up top here. Clear this place out. Oh, since I've been in Fort Hagen, I don't fully remember where I'm supposed to be going here. I know I need to find the elevator. And when we find the elevator, we're basically set. I've probably walked by it so many times and don't remember, to be honest.
Good find.
Alright, Nick, help me out here. Where are we going? Where's the elevator? I have this strange feeling it's on the second floor of this one here.
That's it.
Too long. wish I had a glitch to walk through this wall. You're already dead. Let's try this approach. It's chained. Okay, I think we're on the right path. Ah, here we are. Okay. So we found it.
That's it.
Okay, let's get this done.
Yes.
Oh, now I got the hiccups. Here we are. See what other weapons we have available here for our disposal. Let's use this bolt action. Strike. Oh yes, the idiot savant perk. Noisy as complete fucking hell. Screw up for my AK. I'm gonna fucking enjoy killing you. Fuck it. I've got lots of infinite health. That ain't gonna scare me.
Sorry, your house has been a wreck for 200 years. I don't need a roommate. Leave.
Not a chance.
Never expected you to come knocking on my door. Gave you 50-50 odds of making it to Diamond City.
could just open this freaking door now instead of walking all the way around.
Look, you're pissed off, I get it, I do. But whatever you hope to accomplish in here, it's not gonna go your way.
Yes, it will. Because you have no fucking clue what I have planned for you. Plus, with some mods, it'll take me about 2, maybe 1 shot to kill you. Oh god, Nick, what are you doing? Oh, shit. Crap.
Commonwealth's not a decent place.
Contact detected. Possibly.
You got guts, determination. It's admirable.
Just try me.
It's not too late. Stop. Turn around. You have that option. Not a lot of people can say that.
I will not stop until you have a bullet in your head.
Yes. That's it.
Now I commit this last bit,
Okay. You made it. I'm just up ahead. My sins are standing down.
but you know what? I want to make this as fast as humanly possible. So, we are going to get a nice little frag grenade. And as soon as I walk in the door, I'm just going to start throwing them. Boom. Where is he?
Hurting anyone else. You should take a look around. Get all the intel this place can hide.
Fuck, he's invisible. I have no idea where his body even went. How lovely. Well, that's a first for me. Oh, there he is.
All this tech. You were barely human. Mine now. What's up, Nick?
So, the Institute was the puppet master all along. Damn. Even I don't know where they are. They built me.
You don't know anything, Nick?
Look at me. I'm trash. They threw me in the junk pile ages ago. Just another discarded prototype. We're in the weeds here. Time to take a step back. Bring in some fresh eyes. Only person I know willing to snoop up the Institute's tail is Piper, reporter in Diamond City. I say we head her way. Talk this through.
How could Piper help us?
Trust me, that dame knows a lot more than she lets on. She lets on a lot.
Oh, I know.
Her. She's done her homework. We need to talk this through with someone.
Diamond City it is.
Hey, chin up. I know the night just got darker, but it won't last forever.
Amen to that.
suppose that's something like over
You
there.
hear about that farm? Things are run by ghouls? I could say
No problem.
okay.
Sure. Got it.
Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Brotherhood Steel.
You owe me some caps, Morowski. Cook and Latimer are dead.
Finally. That is sweet. You want a room? Claire runs the desk. Give her something to do besides breathing down my neck.
What's up, Morowski?
What? You got an itch or something? Talk to my associate, Fred Allen. Our selection ain't what it used to be, but the boy makes a decent ken. Let me offer you some advice. You're always up until you're down in this neighborhood. You feel big now? One day you won't.
Looking for a room?
Hey, Fred.
Whoa, it's you.
What's Jet?
You don't know? It's the best. It just hypercharges everything. Like you got the speed of 10 men in one inhaler.
What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit, Rad-X and Rad-Away for radiation sickness. Hey, do you think that's why they call it Rad-X? That's far out. Mentats are for the sciencey types, you know, eggheads looking for a boost to solve big problems. Buff-outs for the muscle men. Fuck, just try it all is what I say.
Maybe later.
Was I rushing you? Take your time.
Yes. Can I help you?
Don't you remember me?
No, can't say I do.
You were the one who sent me on a field trip.
I don't recall. That might have been before or after I had to vent out an awful lot of semi-toxic gas from the lab. Maybe if you were more specific?
Yeah, I have this bloat fly gland. You asked for it.
Oh, the field trip, of course. Oh, wonderful. Let me just take... These glands are definitely the product of adaptation to radioactive exposure. Maybe our own insides have adapted as well. Wouldn't that be something? Here's a little reward for my new junior scientist.
Hey, Dr. Duff.
There's my junior scientist. Hope you're continuing your own biological fieldwork.
You see that big blimp? What's the Brotherhood of Steel? Why are they here?
Start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an a receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh? I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Hanging out with Valentine. Good for you. Nikki's good people.
Doc.
Radiation poisoning is a common ailment.
Right. Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
Where is Doc Crocker?
Last time I saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery cellar. Probably just had to wash some needles or move some storage around. Anyway, we should get back to your immediate medical requirements.
Not interested.
Fine.
Where'd all this blood come from? It goes right into the basement. Hey, Doc.
We offer a wide variety of medical treatments.
Not interested.
Let me know if that changes.
Doctor.
Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
What did you do to Earl Sterling, Doctor?
What did I do? I didn't do anything. It was Earl. It was Earl who didn't want to be happy. Good patients get a nice new face. Bad patients bleed all over the floor because they want to screw up their surgeon's life.
You've killed a man, Doctor. You're going to pay for it. Put the gun down and come with me.
And let's not do anything rash.
I did it, didn't I? I killed a man. Oh God. Well, there's so much blood. So much blood all over me. I can fix anything.
Hey, Doc.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
We can't blame ourselves. The man decided to die.
Ms. Perkins.
So, you find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the dugout inn know what happened. Thanks again for closing this one out.
Hey, you're that vault dweller. From the paper. God, even the sky ain't safe. Did you see that? Blimp thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
You watch your step. Got my eye on you.
Read the public. Be prepared.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
You read my mind. He had to have a way in and out.
Yeah, but we both know he's not exactly available for a chat and coffee.
Because he's dead.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together...
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
While you two are out, I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be here if you need me.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
Welcome to the Boston Public Library. The library is currently closed. Only employees and those with a scheduled appointment may enter. All other guests are invited to return.
Time for this. I'm going in.
The library is currently closed. Trespassing is a criminal offense and could result in personal injury and/or death. You have been advised.
Sweet.
Attention! Security breach near subway entrance. Visitors and employees are advised to cease. Would you like me to go with you?
You have no idea what it's been like scrounging around.
The farm's not much, but it's something.
Don't care much for good neighbor. That place is nothing but trouble.
I've never lost anyone before. This failure is new to me.
What I wouldn't give for
Easy living.